Okay, good evening, guys. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. Fine, you?
Good, good. So we have also Ruben over there. How are you, Ruben?
Hello, good evening. I'm
Good
fine.
evening. Good to hear that. And we have Nancy. How are you, Nancy?
Very good. And you, teacher?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Then we have Hugo. Yes, Hugo. How are you, Hugo?
Good night, teacher. Good evening, teacher. Very well, thank you.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Let's see, Constantino. How are you, Constantino?
Tired.
Tired.
Yeah,
Okay, because you went to work.
yeah.
Okay, good. But don't worry, 2 hours are going to be super fast and then you go to sleep.
Is
Oh,
that I am in close accounting and after the class connect or follow my activities.
okay, so you have to continue working.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see, next person. Manuel, how are you, Manuel?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay,
And
I'm,
you?
I'm okay, thanks for asking. We also
Okay.
have Cecilia. How are you, Cecilia? Cecilia?
Hello, I am fine. Good
Okay,
evening, teacher. How
good
are you?
evening. I'm good. Thanks for asking. We also have Melvin. How are you, Melvin?
I'm fine. Good night.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Remember that good night is to say bye-bye. So when you
Bye
say
night.
bye, that is good night. But when you say hello, it is good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Next
good.
one is Dennis. How are you, Dennis?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. I'm fine,
Good.
and you?
I'm good. Good. Next one, we have Adolfo. How are you, Adolfo?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Eh, I am fine, very well.
Okay, I'm glad
And,
to hear
and,
that.
and you?
I'm doing
Yeah,
well, thanks. Next
okay.
one, Jennifer. How are you, Jennifer? How are you, Jennifer?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Next person, we have, let's see, Edwin. How are you, Edwin?
Good evening. I feel well, thanks.
Okay, good. Next person, Christian.
Hi guys. Hi teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, good to hear that. Next one, Christian. How are you, Christian?
Hi guys. Hi teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. And we also have Oscar, but he's connecting right now. Good evening,
Teacher,
Oscar.
good evening, guys.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. So, David, I guess you had a question, right?
Yeah, I have a question.
So, what's
In
your question?
the My question is the book I don't log in the platform. I don't log in on the platform.
You didn't download it.
Yeah.
You're going to find it. There is a file that says in the week number 1, go to week number 1, and there you will find a part that says in Spanish, it says Libro de Estudiante. So there you can download it.
And weekend 1.
Yes, week number 1, And
This,
there is a part that it says Libro de Estudiante.
yeah.
So there you can download it too. And also I send it to you by WhatsApp. So in case you have it on your phone, I send it by WhatsApp too. Okay, good. So right now we have 4.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 2 people missing. Now, before starting, I sent you a message because INSAFORP wants, as I told you the previous days, that you always turn on your camera because they really want to see that you are over there. So that is number 1. Number 2, they also want that your name, if you see the other people's name over there, they have like Oscar Gomez or Melvin. Melvin has only Melvin, but they want your full name, like Edwin Alexander Sosa. And if you have a second last name, you can add it too, or Cecilia Guadalupe Castro, or let's see, Dennis Alexis Arias, Hugo Ernesto Fonseca. So they want like your full name in the name that you have in the profile. So you can change it. You can edit the profile and you write the name. Yes, like your full name. And the same thing is going to be in Schoology. In Schoology, if you have only one name and one last name, try to edit the name, and then you write the correct one. So edit the profile and you write your full name. Yes. In Spanish, it is editar perfil. Perfil, editar nombre, le cambian el nombre, le ponen su nombre completo. Solo es para registro porque ellos tienen nada más el nombre completo y en algunos aparece como Melvin. Entonces, si solo tiene Melvin, puede haber que se confundan con otro Melvin. O creo que habían 2 Josué la vez pasada, que yo les dije Josué, pero alguien se había puesto Josué. Entonces, al final era que el nombre no estaba correcto, entonces de poner el nombre completo para que se den cuenta que ahí están ustedes, ¿verdad? And we have Cesar. Good evening, Cesar.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. Okay,
Sorry
so
for the late.
no problem. I understand that some of you are coming from work, then you need to have your dinner, and some of you have kids, so I know that you have to be with them. But the most important thing is to be in class. Yes? So let's get started. And before starting, I just want to see if you studied yesterday. First person, Cesar.
Yes.
Do you work on weekends?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Saturday and Sunday, or only Saturday?
Only Saturday for this moment.
Okay, good. Next person, Hugo.
Tell me.
Hugo, do you send reports at work?
I don't.
Okay, so no, I don't. Can you repeat it?
No, I don't.
Perfect. Next one, Adolfo. Do you have any kids? Any children?
Yes, I have 2 shields, but one little boy, he has almost 4 years, and the other kid don't work yet. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's
Good,
coming.
good. Okay, so only 2 things. The first one
Yes.
is I have 2 children. Child, 1. Children, plural. So you're saying I have 2 children. And the
Yes.
other one is the little baby is, no have. Remember that for the age, you say, I am 25, she is 27, he is 39, and like that. So just try to use the verb be when you say the age. Good. Next one. Josue Avalos. Are you married, Josue Avalos?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes, because remember that when I ask you, do you, the answer is yes, I do. But if I ask you, are you, the answer is yes, I am. So you said yes, I am. Now, a question about your wife. Does your wife work?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, good. No, she doesn't. Next one, Dennis. Dennis, do you live with your parents?
Yeah, yes.
Do you live with your parents?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do they work? Dennis, do they work? Do your parents work?
Yes. Yes, I do.
No, no,
Yes.
because I'm asking you about your parents. Your parents, your mother and your father, do they work?
Mm,
Yes.
I don't.
Do your parents work? Your parents means your father and your mother. Do they work?
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
No, I. You don't have to say I. You have to say they. Yes, they do.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Exactly, because you're talking about your parents and your parents,
Okay.
mother, father, they. Yes, they do. Next one, Caesar.
Mm,
Caesar, do you travel to another country every year?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Oscar, does Caesar travel every year?
No, he doesn't.
Perfect. Cecilia, do you speak French?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Melvin, Melvin, does Cecilia speak French?
No, she
No, she
don't.
doesn't.
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't. No, she
No, she
doesn't.
doesn't.
Okay, just remember the question. Does? My question is does. Your answer is doesn't. If I say do, you say don't.
Okay, teacher.
Now, Nancy, mm, do you do exercise every day, Nancy?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Ruben, does Nancy do exercise every day?
No, she doesn't exercise every day.
Perfect. Now, Constantino, do you fix computers?
No, no, I don't.
Good. Jennifer, does Constantino fix computers?
No, he doesn't.
Good. Edwin, do you fix airplanes?
Yes, I do.
Good. Manuel, does Edwin fix airplanes? Manuel?
Yes, he does.
Perfect. Next one. Christian, do you live in San Salvador?
Yes, I do. I live in San Salvador.
I live in San Salvador. Good. Felix, does Christian live in San Salvador?
Yes, he does.
Perfect. Yes, he does. Okay, so this is basically the way that you ask questions and the way that you answer. Yes. So for today, we are going to have a similar topic, but we are going to add something to it. If you remember, last time we were just checking how to create questions and you work with someone else creating or asking and answering questions like, do you work? Do you study? Where do you work? Where do you study? Do you play basketball? And like that. So those are the, let's say, different kind of questions that you can ask, but also remember that you have to express like routine activities that you usually do. When you use the present, you express routines that you usually do. And I know that you have some routines at work. For example, let's see, David. David, do you receive calls at work every day?
And
Do you
no,
receive calls?
no, I don't every day.
Okay, no, I don't receive calls every day.
Okay.
Good,
No,
good.
I don't receive call every day.
Calls in plural.
Calls. Sorry, calls every day. No, no receive. No, I don't receive calls every day.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to ask Manuel. Manuel, does David receive calls every day?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, no, he doesn't. And this is basically, can you see the screen, guys, where you have the book?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you remember, this is what we checked yesterday, that when you say he, she, and it, you use the S, but if you don't have he, she, and it, you don't use the S. Yes? And if you create questions, you use do or does, but you don't use the S in the verb. You only say do or does, and the verb in the base form. Now, for today, we are going to see some time expressions that you're going to use for some regular activities. So you say every day, every week, every month, and every year. Do you know the meaning of every day? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Every week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Every month?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Good. And every year?
Yes.
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 Okay, good. Now, this is important because if you know the meaning, if you know the meaning of these words, it is going to be easy for you to identify the meaning of the other ones. For example, there you have daily. When you say daily, it means similar to every day. You can say daily or you say every day, and the meaning is the same. For example, I can tell you, I speak English every day. So I speak English every day. Or I can say, I speak English daily. I speak English every day, or I speak English daily. Now, same thing for the other one, weekly. Weekly. Weekly is like if I say, I speak English every week, or I speak English weekly. Yes. So in one is like cada semana and the other one is semanalmente. So you say weekly, daily, diariamente. Yes. And the last one, what do I do every month? Let me see.
Pay the bills.
Oh, I don't drink beers. Okay, I don't drink any beers. So, oh, I remember it. I
Pay
pay the
the
bills.
bills.
Yes, thank you. I pay the bills every month. I pay the bills every month. Or in other words, I pay the bills monthly. I pay the bills monthly. And every year. So I can tell you that I travel every year. I travel every year. Or I travel, you don't have this option over there, but you can say yearly, yearly with L and Y at the end. So every day, daily, every week, weekly, every month, monthly, every year, yearly. Now let's see some examples. Or before going to the examples, do you have any questions related to this vocabulary?
No.
Okay, good. So what we are going to do is that you're going to tell me one thing that you do every day, and then you have to change it, say that you do it daily. For example, I told you, I speak English every day, or I speak English daily. Yes? And then the next person that I'm going to mention is going to talk about my routine, and then he's going to say, or she's going to say, their routine. Yes? Is it clear? If you have a notebook, you can copy these expressions every day, every week, every month, every year. And daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. You can copy the words because you're going to use them. Let me know when you're ready. Thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, Melvin is ready. Thumbs up if you're ready. Oscar is ready. Cecilia is ready. Nancy, Ruben are ready too. Alfonso is ready. Edwin is ready too.
Ready.
Okay, so I guess most people are ready right now. Who is ready too?
Ready.
Okay, good.
Ready, teacher.
Good, 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 good. Good. Okay, so what we are going to do right now is an activity in chain. Activity in chain means that I start and then another person is going to continue giving my information and his information. And then the next person is going to repeat my information, the other person's information, and his information. So let's say in the first column, we have me as the first one, Ruben, David, and Hugo. So I'm going to start, and then Ruben is going to give information about me. And then he's going to give information about himself. Then David. David is going to give information about me, about Ruben, and about him. And finally, someone moved. Oh, I guess it was, let's see, well, Constantino. So Constantino is going to give information about me, about Ruben, about David, and then about him. So you have to repeat the information of 3 people, information about 3 people. So we are going to start right now. Number 1, it's me. Number 2, Ruben. Number 3, we are going to switch. Number 1, me. The camera's on. Don't turn off the cameras. The cameras have to be on. Number 1, me. Number 2, Ruben. Number 3, Hugo. Number 4, Nancy. Number 4 will be the last one in the first group. Then the next group is going to be Constantino, Manuel, Adolfo, Melvin. The next group is going to be Jennifer, Edwin, Josue Avalos, and Oscar. Next group is going to be Christian, Cesar, Felix, Cecilia, and the last 2 are going to be Dennis and David. So they are going to give information about each other, just like that. Okay, we are going to start. Remember that this is daily. Daily means every day. So I'm going to say, number 1, I speak English every day, or I speak English daily. Now, Ruben.
The teacher speaks English every day.
Good.
I play with my son daily.
Okay, so can you repeat the first one, please?
About you.
Yes.
The teacher speaks English every day.
Okay, you can say every day. Now say daily.
The teacher speaks English daily.
Perfect. Now, Hugo, pay attention to Ruben. Information about you, Ruben.
I play with my son every day. I
Or?
play with my son daily.
Perfect. Now, Hugo, repeat information about me and about Ruben.
Okay. The teacher speaks English every day. Ruben, he plays with her son daily. In my turn, right?
But just a second. You said Ruben?
Ruben plays with her son
His
daily.
son.
His
His son.
Okay. His son daily.
Good.
Uh,
Good.
it's my daily activity is I feed my dog daily.
Or the other option?
I feed my dog every day.
Perfect. Now, Nancy, about me, about Ruben, and about Hugo.
Teacher speaks English every day.
Can you repeat it?
The teacher speaks English every day.
Speaks.
Ruben speaks and Ruben plays with his son every day.
Okay.
And I don't remember the last one.
It was Hugo. Can you repeat it, Hugo?
I feed my dog every day.
Good. I feed. Feed means to give food.
Okay. Hugo feeds his pet every day.
His dog every day.
His dog every day.
Okay, now use daily. Daily for me, daily for Ruben, daily for Hugo, and daily for you.
Another sentence with all of you.
The same information, but about me, using daily, the same
Using
information.
daily, okay.
Yes.
And the teacher speaks English daily. Ruben plays with his son daily. And Hugo, what is the verb?
Feels.
Feels his at every day, daily.
His dog daily. And
His
you?
dog daily. I use my cell phone every day.
Or?
I use my cell phone daily.
Good. Now we have Constantino, Manuel, Adolfo, and Melvin. Now I need you to tell me activities that you do at work. Activities that you do at work every week. Every week.
Okay.
Constantino.
I send a billing report every week.
Can you repeat it?
I send a billing report every week.
Okay, a billing report every week. Good. Or you can say?
Or I send a billing report weekly.
Good. Billing report weekly. Billing report weekly. Good. Manuel?
Constantino send a billing report every week.
Send or sends?
Sends.
Okay. Or you can use weekly.
And Constantino sends a billing report weekly.
Perfect. Now about you, Manuel.
I check my tools every week.
Perfect. Or?
Um, I check my tool weekly.
Good. Okay, next person, Adolfo.
Okay. Constantino sends out building reports every week.
Or?
Or Constantino sends building report weekly.
Good. Now,
And
Manuel?
Manuel checks your
His tools.
and his tools every week. And the other option, Manuel checks his tools weekly.
Good.
And
What about you?
I I walk around the airplane in the morning every week, or or
Or?
I I walk around in the I walk around airplane in the morning weekly.
Perfect. Now, Melvin.
Eh, Constantino send the video report every week. Manuel check his tool uh, every week. Adolfo walk around um,
Walks.
walk around
Walks with the S.
walks around airplane every week.
Okay, and now using weekly?
Weekly for three.
Yes.
Constantino send the video report weekly. Manuel checks his tool weekly. Adolfo walks around airplane weekly.
Good. What about yourself?
Uh, I I check I check my email weekly or every week.
Okay, good. Now, Jennifer, Edwin, Josue Avalos, Oscar Gomez, every month.
I visit the doctor every month. The other option is I visit visit the doctor monthly.
Perfect. Now, Edwin.
Well, she visits the his doctor, no, her doctor monthly, or
She
she
visits the
visits
doctor.
the doctor uh, every month.
Perfect. Not about you.
I go to the supermarket monthly, or I go to the supermarket every month.
Perfect. Josue Avalos.
Jennifer visits the doctor monthly. Edwin goes to the supermarket monthly. And I visit my father monthly.
Okay, now saying every month.
Jennifer visits the doctor every month. Edwin goes to the supermarket every month. And I am visit my father every month.
Okay, in that case, it is I visit, no I am, but I
Visit.
visit.
Sorry, I
Okay,
visit my father every month.
good, 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 good. Oscar?
Jennifer visits the doctor every month. Edwin go to the supermarket every month. And Josue visits his father every month.
Okay, just try to remember the S in the verb.
Jennifer visits the doctor monthly. Edwin go to the
Goes.
supermarket, and Josue visits his father monthly.
Okay, Edwin goes.
Oh, Edwin goes. Okay.
Okay, now activities at work. Christian, activities at work every year.
Edwin goes to the supermarket monthly.
Okay. I pay the tax every year. I pay the tax yearly.
Perfect. You pay the taxes. Taxes in plural. Good,
Okay,
good, good.
taxes.
That's a good example. Caesar.
Yes. Sorry, what his name was? Is
Christian.
Christian, right? Christian pays his taxes every year.
Good. Or
Christian pays his taxes yearly.
yes, pays his taxes yearly. Good. What about you?
What about me? I celebrate Christmas every year.
Or
I celebrate Christmas yearly.
yes, that is at work. You celebrate Christmas every year. Good. What about Felix at work? Tell us about Christian and about Caesar.
Okay. No, listen. Christian. So practice or pay? No, understand.
Pay. Christian said, I pay taxes. I pay taxes every year.
Okay. Christian, he pays exercise every year, or Christian, he pays exercise early.
Okay, it is Christian pays. Pays with the S. Christian pays. You don't need to say Christian he because he and Christian is the same person. So you only say Christian. Christian pays his taxes. I'm
All
going
right.
to send it to the group so you will see it on the screen. Taxes.
Okay.
Oops,
The
I
answer
sent it to Christian, but it was to everyone. So I will change it. It is to everyone. So taxes, the meaning of taxes is impuestos, or yes, like impuestos. So taxes, he pays taxes. So can you repeat it?
Christian pays taxes every year.
Good.
Christian pays taxes early.
Yearly.
Yearly.
Okay. Yearly. What about Caesar?
Caesar. Caesar celebrate Christmas every year.
Yes.
Or Caesar is correct celebration or celebrate?
Celebrates.
Celebrate. Okay.
Because it is an action.
Okay. Caesar celebrates Christmas early.
Yearly.
And I early. Okay. Caesar celebrates Christmas early. And I work warehouse inventory every year. Or I work warehouse inventory early.
Yearly. Yearly.
Yearly.
Okay.
Yearly.
Good.
Okay.
Now, Cecilia, tell us about Christian, Cesar, and Felix.
And Felix, repeat the sentence, please.
Good, 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 good. Felix?
Okay. I work warehouse inventory every year. Or I work warehouse inventory yearly.
Thanks. Christian pays his taxes every year, or
Good.
Christian pays taxes yearly.
Perfect.
Cesar celebrates Christmas every year,
Good.
or Cesar celebrates Christmas yearly.
Celebrates.
Celebrates. Cesar celebrates Christmas every year. Christmas every year.
Good.
Felix warehouse inventory every year. Felix warehouse inventory yearly.
Yearly.
And yearly. And I check my emails every year, or I check my emails yearly.
Okay, probably. It could be every year you check your email. What about David and Dennis? You are the last two. So, David, you choose if you want to say daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. You decide. And Dennis,
Whatever, whatever.
yes, you decide. And Dennis is going to repeat what you said.
Okay. I celebrate my birthday every year, and I celebrate my birthday yearly.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, Dennis, can you tell us about David, please?
David, he celebrate your birthday every year or
Okay,
yearly.
okay. Christian, he is the same person, so you only mention one thing, Christian.
Okay.
Cuando dice Christian, ya es el he incluido allí, no necesita repetir Christian he, es solo Christian. So, Christian
Christian celebrate your birthday,
celebrates
his birthday,
his birthday
birthday every year or yearly. Yearly.
yearly. Good.
Yearly.
The pronunciation is birthday, birthday.
Birthday. Oh.
Yes, because if you say birthday, is for beers. So this is birth, birthday, birthday.
Birthday.
I will tell you this in Spanish. Eso es bien común que en inglés, cuando ustedes están hablando inglés, esa palabra no la pueden decir y dicen birthday. Y eso es bien común. El 90% de los estudiantes siempre dicen, my birthday is, pero en español, cuando le toca cantar el cumpleaños feliz a algún amigo o alguien y lo cantan en inglés, ahí sí lo cantan bien. Happy birthday to you. Ahí sí lo pronuncian bien y porque cuando lo leen no lo dicen bien. Es bien curioso, pero es cierto, eso pasa. Okay, so what about you, Dennis?
I visit my uncle every day or
Uncle,
yearly.
uncle,
Uncle. Yeah.
good. So I'm going to say Dennis visits his uncle every year, or Dennis visits his uncle yearly. Okay, good. Now I'm going to show you the screen again because you're going to do something. So here we have those activities that are about routines. But I need you write on your notebook 3 activities that you do and you say if you do it every day or if you do it every week, every month, or every year. You decide how you're going to do it. But the most important part is that you have to write the time that you do the activity. So in my case, for example, when I work, I send reports every day at 7 p.m. When I work, I send reports every day at 7 p.m. So in that chart that you have over there, I'm going to write time, 7 p.m. And the activity, send reports every day. Yes? So I need you to write 3 activities. I will give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 activities, and the time. So you can start right now. If you have questions, you can send it to the chat that you have here in the application. Or you can ask me. Activities that you do at work.
Only 3 sentences, really?
Okay, time's up. 3 minutes. Now I need to hear your activities. So we are going to start with Felix. Can you tell us one of your activities, Felix?
One activity or 3 activities?
One.
Okay. 4:20 p.m. Send the report personal present at work.
Is that every year, every month, every week, or every day?
Sorry, every day.
Okay, so you will tell us every day, and then at the end you will tell us the time.
Okay. And every day.
No. Say the activity. Say the activity. Then you say every day, and at the end you say the time. Like for example, I send reports every day at 7 p.m. Now, in your case?
Okay. Send the report personal present at work every day for 4:20 p.m.
Okay, in that case, when you say the time, it is at 4:20 p.m.
Correct. Okay, repeat. Send the report personal present at work every day, 4:20 p.m. Sorry, repeat. Send the
Okay,
report person.
I send reports.
Okay, I send the report personal present at work every day at 4:20 p.m.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dennis, can you tell us the information that Felix said?
Felix, can you repeat that?
Please?
No escucho muy bien.
Yes, can you repeat that, please?
Okay, I send the report personal present at work every day at 4:20 p.m.
Okay, Dennis.
Felix send report. Um, send report. Um, uh, no lo entendí muy bien.
Okay, who has the information, guys? Who has information? Raise your hand. Nobody.
Me.
Okay, Josue Avalos has the answer. Let's see what you have. Can you tell us, Josue?
Okay. I wake up early every day.
No, but the information about Felix.
Felix.
Yes, what Felix said.
I understand that say he sends reports. Lo demás no lo entendí. Que lo que dijo.
Okay, so I understood he sends reports to personnel every day at 4:20 p.m. That's what I heard. So I don't know if that is the information. Felix?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. So I send
I
reports
send the report personal present
to personnel, el grupo de personas, al personal.
Yes.
So I send
Employees.
reports to the personnel, in that case.
Personal.
Personnel. Sí, porque personal es como de algo personal. Tengo un problema personal. I have a personal problem. Pero cuando es un grupo de trabajadores, el personal, usted dice personnel. Ahí es diferente, es personnel. Personnel.
Okay. I send the report personal present at work every day at 4:20 p.m.
Okay, I guess I got it. I send reports to personnel to present at work every day at 4:20 p.m. Okay, so that was information. Now, Dennis, so tell us information about yourself.
I do my job every day in the morning.
And the time?
The shift and the shift AM.
Okay, at 6 a.m.
AM.
A.m.
AM.
Okay, now Ruben, did you get the idea?
Yes. When I work, I do a meeting daily at 7:30 a.m.
Okay, good. Now, Constantino, your idea, please.
excuse me, my sentences.
Yes, your sentence.
Okay. I send the estimator of revenue every week at 2 p.m.
Good, good, good. Melvin, your sentence?
I send avance every day at 3:30 p.m.
3 half. 3
3:30
half.
p.m.
3 half p.m. or 3:30 p.m. 3:30, 30 minutes, right? 3:30 or three and a
Okay.
half. Like two and a half men. So there you can get it.
Don't ask me. I take a bus every day at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
or
Okay,
5 o'clock.
good, 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 good.
I take my lunch every day at 10 to 11.
Okay, 10 to 11. Good. He mentioned the 3 activities. Now let's see, Caesar, can you tell us one of your activities?
Okay, I send reports at 8 a.m. every day.
Good. Now, Christian, can you tell us one of your activities?
Teacher, can you repeat me the rules?
Which rules?
Uh, um, I have one thing. This I walk to bus station every day.
Yes,
I walk to bus station
every day and the time.
uh-huh.
And the time. Every day at 4, 5, 6 p.m.
At 5 o'clock.
Okay, good. So you go.
Bus station every at 5 o'clock.
Okay, good. Next one, Oscar.
In my job, I have a meeting daily with my coworkers at 7 a.m.
Okay, good. What about Cecilia?
I made a checklist of my tool every month at 7 a.m.
Good. David, one of your activities? David, one of your activities?
Sorry. I read the progress of work to be done every day at 7 o'clock.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Jennifer, one of your activities?
I go to the meeting every month at 8 a.m.
8.
8 a.m.
Okay, good. And Nancy, one of your activities?
I send reports every day at 9 a.m.
Perfect. And the last one, Edwin.
Yes. I do an inventory of my tools every day at 3 p.m.
Good. Who's missing? Hugo, I guess. Yes, right? Okay, so Hugo.
Uh, I attend a meeting weekly at 10 p.m. Mondays.
On Mondays.
On Mondays.
Okay, good. Who's missing? Nobody else is missing? ¿Nadie más falta? No, Manuel. Okay, Manuel.
I start to work to 7 a.m. every day.
At 7. At 7.
At 7.
Exactly.
At 7 a.m.
When you say the time, you say at 7, at 4, at 10, at 4, and like that. So you say at. If you want to say a las, you say at. A las 4, at 4, at 5, at 7, and like that. Good. Okay. So for those who enter to Schoology, you will see that in Schoology, you have an activity, and that activity was related to some jobs. So you had to describe some jobs, And you're going to work it right now, but I need to explain to you what you're going to do with that activity. I will show it to you and you will see it on the screen right away. Okay, so for those who entered to the Schoology program, you can see in the week number 1 this activity. And it says, which job is it? Which job is it? And here we have some activities. And also a list of professions or jobs. So let's see the professions one by one. Cecilia, can you read the first profession, please? The first profession on the top, here in the list of professions, this one.
Shop assistant.
Shop assistant. Do you know the meaning of shop assistant?
Vendedora.
Yes, like an assistant who helps you in a store. Yes, it is a shop assistant. Good. Next one, Christian.
In vertical or horizontal?
Vertical.
Firefighter.
Firefighter. Good. Do you know the meaning of firefighter, Christian?
No, I don't.
Okay, so firefighter, it's similar to say fireman. Fireman or firefighter, bombero, firefighter. Yes, firefighter. Next one. Let's see, Caesar. Can you read it, please?
Baker.
Good. Do you know the meaning, Caesar?
If someone's make in Spanish pastel.
Okay, cakes.
Cakes.
Okay, good. So a baker is the person who makes bread or who bakes bread. Bread, cakes, sweet bread, donuts. So that's a baker. Panadero. Next one, Dennis.
Taxi driver.
Okay, so this one is very common, a person who drives a taxi. Next one, Edwin.
Police officer.
Good, so you know the police officer, the ones that are at the police station. Good, next one, Felix.
The veterinarian.
Veterinarian or?
Vet.
Or vet. If you don't want to say veterinarian because it's too long, you can only say vet, and that's it. Vet is a reduction of veterinarian. Next one, Manuel.
Bus driver.
Perfect. So there you have a bus driver. People who drive a bus, they are bus driver. Next one, Ruben.
Teacher.
Okay, so you know what a teacher is.
Yes.
Okay, a person who teaches in schools, in universities, virtual classes, and like that. Good. Next one, Adolfo.
Pilot?
No. Personal?
No. Personal assistant.
Perfect. Your personal assistant in an office. You have an office,
No.
you are the boss, and you have a personal assistant, a woman who helps you with information, meetings, and like that. She is your assistant, personal assistant or only assistant. Next one, Melvin.
Pilot.
Good. Do you know what a pilot is, Melvin?
Pilot airplane.
Oh, okay, so you have to know what a pilot is because it's the person who flies airplanes. Next one, Josue Avalos.
Hairdressers.
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. I have a question,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes.
Where is the page? Where is the page in the Schoology? I don't found.
When you go to Schoology, it is in week number 1, semana 1, week 1, and then it says actividad. There is an activity over there that is called guía de trabajo. So you access and you will see it over there. Yes? So that is hairdresser. Do you know what hairdresser is, José Ábalos?
Hairdressers.
Hairdresser.
Person.
Hairdresser.
Yes. What is it? Do you know?
Es como estilista, cortador de cabello.
Exactly. A hairdresser is the person that is at the beauty salon that cuts your hair and like that. Good. Next one, Hugo.
Architect.
Okay. So I guess everybody knows what an architect is. Next one, David.
Dentist.
Good. You can say dentist or you can say dentist. Dentist or dentist. So a dentist is like in Spanish, the person who checks your teeth. Good. Next one, Nancy.
Mechanic.
Can you repeat it?
Mechanic.
Mechanic. Good.
Mechanic.
A mechanic. A mechanic is a person who fixes airplanes, cars, motorcycles, bicycles, machines in general. Okay, next one, Oscar.
A doctor.
Doctor, good. A doctor, you know what it is. And last person, let's see. Cecilia.
Zookeeper.
What is it?
Zookeeper.
Okay, do you know what a zookeeper is? Do you know what a zookeeper is?
I imagine is so no, I don't.
No. Okay, who
No.
knows the meaning of zookeeper?
No.
Okay.
Is an attendant animal.
Perfect.
And so
Perfect. So it's a person who checks animals or takes care of animals in a zoo. Yes, in a zoo, zoológico. So zookeeper is the person who works in a zoo taking care of animals. Yes. So what are you going to do? First of all, I need to know who has a computer right now. Who is from the computer? Who's using computer? Raise your hand. José Ábalos is using computer. Hugo is using computer. Melvin, David, Constantino. Okay, so 5 people. Let me see. José Ábalos, we said, Melvin, Hugo, Constantino, and David. Are you using computer? Christian? 2. Okay, so we have like 6 people. And that is good because we are going to work in groups. And you're going to use that document that you're going to find it in Schoology. So this is called jobs. You download it and you're going to complete the activity in groups, the activity in small groups. How are you going to do it? I'm going to show it to you right now. For the ones who don't have a computer right now, you can take a picture or a screenshot or something so that you can see it over there, just to check the professions. Or Write the professions, only the professions. Write the professions. If you don't have a computer right now, write the professions. You can write them down on your notebook. There are 16 professions, 16 professions. Sixteen professions over there. Okay, now what are you going to do? You're going to work in groups of 3 and you're going to complete the exercises that you have over there. You have from 1 to number 16, as you can see. So all of them are descriptions of professions. Here you have the professions in the list, and then you have to tell which profession it is. For example, number 1, I sell things to people. I work in the shop. What is the profession? Who am I? If I tell you I sell things to people, I work in the shop, who am I?
Shop assistant.
Shop assistant.
Perfect. Shop assistant. And for some people who don't have the laptop or computer or whatever you're using, Christian sent a picture that he took from the profession so that you can use them. So this is what you're going to do. One of your classmates in the group is going to read this sentence. Okay, guys, I sell things to people and I work in the shop. Who am I? And the other people in the group are going to tell you the profession that you are. So they will tell you, oh, you are a shop assistant. Or, oh, you are a bus driver. Oh, you are a teacher. You are a zookeeper. You are a doctor. And like that. Yes? So is it clear what you're going to do, guys? Any questions that you have? You can ask me right now before making the
Clear.
groups. So if everything is clear, thumbs up. If everything is clear, thumbs up. Thumbs up if it is clear. Nancy, do you have any questions?
Yes, could you repeat, please?
Okay, you're going to work in groups of 3. Obviously, one group is going to be of 2, but you're going to work in groups of 3. So one of your classmates is going to tell you, Nancy, I sell things to people. I work in the shop. Who am I? Tell me my profession. And then you will say, oh, I think that you are a shop assistant. And then your classmate will say, yes, you are right. Or no, try again. And maybe another person can say, oh, you are a pilot. Oh, that's true. Or that's correct. Yes?
Okay, it's clear now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Another question, guys? So I will explain it in Spanish so that it is clear. Van a formar grupos de 3. Entonces, en ese grupo de 3, uno de ellos tiene la computadora y ya tiene el documento descargado. Entonces, ellos le van a leer a los otros 2. Okay, guys, I sell things to people and I work in the shop. Who am I? ¿Quién soy yo? Y luego las otras 2 personas le tienen que decir, oh, you are a shop assistant. Oh, you are a taxi driver. Tienen que adivinar quién, qué profesión está describiendo. Yes?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so we are going to do it right now. Just to make sure that I have the right people who have computer. I'm going to break out the room and this is going to be in groups of 3, and one group is going to be only 2 people. Now, let's see. In the first group, who has computer? We said Josue Avalos has computer, right? Josue Avalos?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Nancy, you don't have computer, right? Do you have computer, Nancy?
Yes.
Okay. Cecilia, you don't have computer.
Yes.
Are you in your computer right now? Are you using the computer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So who doesn't have computer right now to make it easy? Who doesn't have computer right now?
I don't have computer right now.
I don't have computer right now.
Okay, Oscar doesn't have computer. Edwin doesn't have
I don't
computer right
have.
now.
I don't have.
Okay, Felix, Manuel,
I don't have
Adolfo,
computer.
and Caesar. Okay,
I don't have computer.
okay. So I'm going to break out the rooms, and this is going to be
I don't have, but I download in my cell phone.
okay.
And the Zoom is an other computer. Es instrumento, no sé cómo se dice aparato electrónico.
Device.
Okay. Other device.
Okay, good. So Hugo has computer. We have Adolfo. Ruben has computer. Manuel doesn't have. Nancy has. Christian, David, Dennis, Edwin, Jennifer. Okay, so you're going to see on the screen that it says enter. So you're going to tap or click where it says enter. And remember, you're going to, the person who has the computer is going to read the description, and the other 2 people have to guess means adivinar. So the other 2 people have to guess the profession. So you will enter right now. Enter. In the case of Hugo and Felix, only Hugo and Felix are going to be in that group. So Hugo is going to read and Felix has to guess the professions. So you can start right now, guys. Ask your classmates, okay, guys, I sell products in a store. Who am I? And then your classmate have to tell you. So you can start right now. Start.
Hi, I am ready.
Okay, Josue Avalos, do you have your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will tell them the description, and Jennifer and Edwin will tell you the profession, so you can start.
Okay. Who I am? I sell things to people. I work in the shop.
Shop assistant.
Okay,
Shop
tell him
assistant.
you are a
You are,
shop assistant. You are
you are
a shop assistant.
You are
Okay.
a shop assistant.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, second one, Josue.
Who I am? I help people in accidents. I must stay calm and react calmly in the difficult situation. I work in the police station.
Okay, who am I?
Who
Because it's
am,
a, who am I?
who am I?
you are an police officer.
Yes.
Toxic animals. I work in the pet hospital.
Bet.
Pet. Okay. Number 6.
Okay,
I
but
kill.
remember to ask the question, who am I? And then they have to tell you, oh,
Oh, sorry.
you are a vet.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Who
And
am I? Who am I?
you are a vet.
Teacher, ¿cómo va a deletrearla? Who am I? Spell you? Who am I?
Spell, who,
Ajá.
it is there. Ahí está. A la par de la
Ay,
descripción está, who am
sorry.
I? No problem. Who
Okay.
am I?
Sorry. Who am I? And the number 6. I teach children to read and write. I work in a school. Who am I?
You are
You are
teacher.
teacher.
Good.
Okay,
You are a teacher. You are a teacher.
teacher. No. Number 7. I answer the phones. I write and send emails. I make appointments and work in the office. I
It's
She is a, he is a personal assistant.
personal assistant. Yes.
Okay. So you're going to ask, who am I? Who am I? And Felix have to tell you, oh, you are a personal assistant. And like that. So
Ah,
continue.
okay.
Okay.
And number 8. I look after the animals. I work in the zoo. Who I am?
Who am I?
Sorry.
Who am I?
Who am I?
It is a question. I am sentence. Question, am I?
Oh, okay.
Good.
He is a zookeeper.
Zookeeper. Yes.
Okay, but tell him, oh, Hugo, you are a zookeeper.
Okay. Oh, Hugo, you are zoo.
You are. You
You
are.
are. You are zookeeper.
Exactly. You are a zookeeper.
I
Good.
understand.
Good. Continue.
And number 9. I help sick people.
Tools. Who I am?
Mechanic.
Mechanic.
Okay. Who
Number
am I? Who am I? Who
am I?
am I?
Who am
Because it
I?
is a
Oh,
question.
sorry.
And when Nancy asks you guys, Adolfo and Manuel,
Yes.
when Nancy asks you, who am I? You have to tell you, oh, Nancy, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you are a vet, you are a teacher, like that. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Okay.
The next, I bake and sell bread and some pastry. I work in the bakery. Who am I?
You are baker.
Who am I? Who am I? Am I?
Am I?
And you are a baker. A
You
baker.
are baker. Okay.
A means one. You are a baker.
I drive a taxi. I take people where they want to go in return for money. Who am I?
You
You
are
are a
a
taxi
taxi
driver.
driver.
Who am I?
Who
Am
am I?
I?
Who
Who
am
am
I?
I? Am I? Am I?
Am
Am
I?
I?
I drive a bus along a particular route. People enter my bus at many bus stops. Who am I?
You are
I travel a lot. I am trained to fly planes. I travel a lot. Who I am?
Who am I?
Pilot. Pilot.
Pilot.
Okay.
Okay.
Who am I? Who am
Who am
I?
I?
And the answer, you
Sorry.
are a pilot. You
Ah,
are
okay.
a pilot. You are
You are a pilot.
You are
You
a
are a
pilot.
pilot. You
good.
are. You are.
You're a
Teacher,
pilot.
this is the last one.
Okay. Yes.
Sí.
One more time.
Everyone is in the last one. So we are going to finish in 30 seconds, just for the other
Okay.
group that they are missing like two.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
People in accents. I must stay calm and react calmly in difficult situations. I work at the police station. Who I am?
Who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Am I?
Who am I? Who I? Who am I?
Who am I? Am I? Am I?
Who am I? Who
There you
am
go.
I?
Who am
Yes.
I?
Who
And
am
the
I?
answer?
Okay. Is police officer.
Okay, you are a police officer.
Okay.
You are a police officer. Okay.
I put up large fires and help in accidents. I wait ready at the fire station and when people is trouble. Salir ahora dice.
Not right now. Continue. We have 1 minute.
I want people in trouble calls 112. We start the fire engine, turn on the warning.
Josue, you touch the screen.
Okay.
Okay, some people touch the screen, so that's why you moved to the group. Okay. Now, so do you get the idea when you were asking people, who am I? Who am I? And then the other person
Who
said,
am I?
oh, you are a doctor. Oh, you are
You
a
are.
lawyer. You are a pilot. You are a mechanic, like that. Now, I'm going to create another group, but this group is going to be different. Manuel Granados. So this group is going to be different because in this group, we are going to have a description of professions. So someone has a microphone on. Let me see. Manuel. Okay, so here, what we are going to do is that we are going to describe professions, but you're going to be divided in groups. So this is going to be a competition. Competition means that here you have to win. So try to win. You are going to create professions, not professions, but the description of the professions. So you will say, this person plays soccer in a team. Who is that person?
Play soccer.
Soccer player.
Soccer players.
Good, good, good. So that person is a soccer player. So basically, you're going to write that person. I will give you my example so you will see it on the screen. that person is like if you say esa persona, that person plays in a soccer team. That person plays in a soccer team. And then someone has to guess, oh, that person is a soccer player. So you have to try to describe professions with your team, and then we are going to come back and you are going to have the competition with other people. So I will tell you in Spanish a little bit so that you will understand it better. Vamos a hacer grupos pequeños y en esos grupos pequeños ustedes van a hacer descripciones de profesiones, así como el ejemplo que yo les di. Entonces ustedes van a poner, esa persona conduce un autobús. That person drives a bus. Y van a describir 5 profesiones. Describen 5 profesiones. Después, profesiones, no importa cuál. Puede ser un mesero, puede ser un botones, cualquier profesión. Entonces ustedes describen la profesión. En su pequeño grupo que voy a formar yo ahorita, describen sus profesiones, 5 profesiones, pero no digan la profesión, solo describan lo que la persona hace. ¿Sí? Entonces usted va a decir, esta persona trabaja en el campo. Y todos se van a quedar así. ¿Quién es? Ah, un jornalero. Ah, un agricultor. Entonces, eso, ¿verdad? Ustedes van a describir lo que la persona hace. Y cuando ya terminen los 5, porque yo les voy a dar justamente 7 minutos para que logren, no, les voy a dar 2 más, 9 minutos, lo máximo, 9 minutos para que hagan la descripción de esas 5 profesiones. Cuando terminen los 9 minutos, van a regresar a la sesión y aquí vamos a ver de qué equipo gana. Ustedes le van a decir, ok, Team 1, equipo 1, y le describen tal, tal, tal. Y las personas del equipo 1 pueden tratar de adivinar qué profesión es. Y obviamente va a ganar el equipo que tenga la mayor cantidad de aciertos. Yes? Okay, so I'm going to break out the rooms right now. And you're going to work in 4 groups. So you're going to enter right now. Enter, guys. Enter. Felix, enter. Josué Ábalos, Dennis. Dennis. Enter, Dennis, enter. Dennis Alexis Arias.
Llamar radiotécnico.
In English.
Que en sí el nombre, the name is radio technician.
Okay.
That person fixes TV or DVD players.
Good. So this person or that person fixes.
Okay, fixes.
DVD players. Good, good, good.
The other,
Another?
the other maybe
Astronaut.
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 Okay, so you can say this person or that person travels to the moon or something like that. Remember to use the S because you're talking about one man or one woman. So use the S in the verb.
Okay. Another profession.
That person. Yo decía un cocinero, no sé qué días tienen ustedes a mí.
Ah, está bien, cocinero. Sí, está bien.
Ya
¿Vos qué
hice
decís, Félix?
In English.
Químico.
In English. In English, a chef, a cook.
The other profession.
That person make food. Work in the
Okay.
kitchen.
A person who works in a kitchen. A person who makes food.
A person who makes receipts.
Good. Or you can say that person.
That person works in a restaurant.
Perfect. Perfect. Because if you say that person works in a restaurant, people will say, ah, a chef.
Cashier.
It could be a cashier. It could be a waiter, waitress, and like that. So you have different options.
That person can make different how do you say platillos de comida?
Different dishes.
Different kind of food. Different kind of food.
Okay, different kind of food or different dishes. Good.
Dishes. Yeah.
Good. Continue.
That person usually use.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you finish?
No.
No.
Okay, but what are you doing?
Write the sentence. Yeah.
Write the sentence.
Okay, can you tell me one of the sentences that you have?
Me.
Yes.
And that person write books.
That person writes
book.
Remember that when you say that person, it can be one man or one woman. So you need to use the S.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And order. That person likes cook a lot.
Likes to cook.
Likes to cook a lot.
Good.
Okay.
Continue.
Only that.
I have one sentence. That person made different kind of food in a restaurant.
That person makes. Good.
And another, that person solves legal problems.
Solves
Legal problems.
legal problem.
Legal. Okay.
Okay, Cecilia, can you tell me description for the nurse?
This person helps the people sip and check the difference. Quería poner medicamentos, pero lo van a descubrir rápido.
Yeah.
Inject the different.
Sick people.
Sick people. Sick people. So inject.
Mira, voy a decir la que tengo ahorita. Let me tell you.
Morfema pone.
Okay.
Or BI people. Or BIP people.
Celebrities. People. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? El guarura.
How do you say? How do you say? How do you say?
How do you say bodyguard?
Bodyguard, but the bodyguard is guardaespaldas. The security guard is in a store. You're going to find a security guard. The bodyguard is for famous people.
Okay.
Good. That's a good profession. It will be difficult to guess. Good, 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 good. Okay, you have only 1 minute, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Another one. These people. These people trust. No sé cómo decirlo. These people. How do you say tratar? Como tratar de vender.
Try.
Try to sell something.
Yes.
Okay. These people try to say something.
Okay, guys. Time's up. So we had 4 groups. One group was, let's see, Ruben's group. Another group was Hugo's group. Another group was Christian's group. And another group was, let me see, who was the other one? What was the other one? David's group. Okay, raise your hand if you were with Ruben. With Ruben, raise your hand. With Ruben. Who worked with Ruben? ¿Quién trabajó con Ruben?
Rubén.
Oscar, Nancy. Okay. Oscar, Nancy, and Jennifer. Good. Who worked with Hugo? With Hugo? Guys, who worked with Hugo? ¿Quién trabajó con Hugo? Nobody. Manuel.
Who is Hugo?
I don't remember.
You don't remember their names, and you were practicing, you were talking, and you don't know your names. Esa es lo más importante de la actividad, que se vayan conociendo. So Hugo is over there. Say hi, Hugo.
Hi.
Look at him. So he's
Hi.
Hugo.
I work with Hugo.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So in Cesar, who do you work with? Cesar?
I work with from Josue, Felix, and Edwin.
Okay, Josue, Felix, and Edwin. So Josue, Felix, and Edwin, group number 1. Josue, Felix, and Edwin, group number 1. Remember it, Josue, Felix, Cesar, and
Edwin.
Group number 1. Group number 2, Ruben, Nancy, Oscar, and Jennifer. Group number 2. Group number 3, Hugo? Who was with Hugo? Someone has the microphone on.
Manuel.
Okay, Hugo, Manuel. Who else? With Hugo. ¿Quién más trabajó con Hugo? David. Only three. Manuel, David, Hugo, and?
Christian.
And Christian. And where is Christian? Christian is over there. Okay, so you are group number 3. And group number 4? Josué Ábalos. Josué Ábalos, Cecilia. ¿Ustedes trabajaron juntos?
No.
Josué Ábalos, Cecilia.
Yes.
No.
With Christian?
Group 1.
No,
Group.
Okay, so is Melvin. Who worked with Melvin? ¿Quién trabajó con Melvin?
Cecilia,
Cecilia.
Melvin, Christian, and Constantino.
Christian and
Adolfo.
Constantino.
Constantino y César.
Adolfo.
Okay, so you're group number 4. Now, group number 1. Description of a profession, group number 1. And group number 2 has to guess the profession. Group number 1 describes the profession. Group number 2 describes, guess, sorry. Group number 1 describes. Group number 2 has to guess the profession. El grupo número 1 describe y el grupo número 2 tiene que tratar de adivinar. Cualquier persona del grupo número 2 puede responder. So, group number 1, description.
Well, that person make different kind of food.
Can you repeat it?
That person make different kind of food.
That person makes
Makes.
different kind of food. Okay, group number 2, who is it?
That person is a chef.
Is it a chef, Edwin?
Yes.
Okay, so point for group number 2. Point for group number 2. Good job. Now, group number 3. Group number 3, description. Group number 4, guess. Grupo número 4 tiene que adivinar. Group number 3 describes.
Okay.
Okay, start. Group number 3. Someone? Group number 3?
Okay, this person help you in the sea with how you have a problem.
This person helps you in the sea when you have a problem.
That
Yes.
person is a doctor.
Is it a doctor?
No.
No.
Are you zookeeper?
Zookeeper?
No.
No.
Is a vet? Our person is a vet?
Are you a vet or is that person a vet?
No.
I don't know.
So group number 4, sorry, no one in group
No
number
one.
4.
Excuse me, word, the group number 4 is Melvin.
You
and
are
Adolfo.
you are with Melvin, so Melvin is group number 4.
Okay, sorry. And is possible psychology?
Psychologist? No,
Teacher?
no. No one.
I don't know.
Okay, so group number 4,
Can you
0.
repeat
Uh,
where
Ah,
that,
can you
I
repeat it,
don't-
Hugo?
where
Is
that
the
help?
Helps with you have a problem in the sea.
This person-
Police officer. Police officer.
No.
Where is the sea?
The sea is the ocean.
The ocean.
Okay. Baywatch.
Baywatch.
Is that a Baywatch?
It's a lifeguard.
Oh, it's a lifeguard, but not. It's similar to a Baywatch. It's similar. Okay, so point for group number 4. Good, you are lucky in the last try. Now, the opposite. Group number 2 describes. Group number 1 has to guess. So, group number 2 describes.
Okay, that person solves legal problems.
Good.
Sorry, can you repeat?
That
Repeat.
person solves legal problems.
Lawyer.
Yes.
Is it a lawyer? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So point for group number 1. So group number 1, 1 point. Group number 2, 1 point. You are tied. Now, group number 4 describes, and group number 3 has to guess. So group number 4.
Okay.
Okay, I tell.
Okay.
That person fixes TV or DVD players.
Okay. Group number 3. Who is that person? That person fixes TVs and DVD players. Who is it?
Is a electronic technician.
Is that correct, Christian?
Yeah, it's correct.
It could be. It could be. Good. So group number 1, 1 point. Group number 2, 1 point. So you are tied. Group number 3, 1 point. Group number 4, 1.2. You are tied. Last round. Último round. Group number 1 describe, and group number 2 has to guess. Group number 1 describe.
Okay. This person works in a laboratory.
Good. Group number 2.
Is a scientific.
Scientist.
Scientific.
Is that a scientist, Cesar?
No.
No, it's not. Group number 2.
Can you repeat, please?
This person who works in a laboratory.
Mm.
10 seconds. 9,
Oh.
8.
That person use a boroscope for check the proof.
Time's up. Okay, so group number 2, 1 point. Now, group number 3. Group number 3, you describe. Group number 4, you guess. So, group number 3.
That person protect celebrities.
How you say?
Police.
Bodyguard.
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 Good. So, group number 4 has 1 point. Now, the opposite. Group number 2, describe. Group number 1, guess.
Okay. This person keeps the accounts and money of the company.
Good.
Maybe a accountable manager.
Is that
Yeah,
correct?
only accountant.
Okay, good. So group number 1, 2 points. Group number 2, 1 point. Group number 3, you're going to guess, and group number 4, you describe. So group number 4, describe.
This person has wounds.
Can you repeat it?
This person has wounds.
Helps?
Wounds.
Once. What do you mean?
Herida.
Hurts.
Hurt.
Okay. Or cuts, you can say cuts.
This person is a barber.
A barber?
No.
No.
No. No.
Nurse. This is a nurse.
Oh, okay. Is that a nurse?
Que no eres de nuestro equipo.
Ah, sí, es cierto.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, David. Well, David gave the answer.
Autogol.
Sorry.
Okay. So right now, the last one will the last one will be group number 1 and group number 3. So group number 1 and number 3, you're going to untie. Ustedes van a desempatar el grupo number 1 and 3. So group number 1, description. Group number 3, you guess. Group number 1, difficult.
That person work with
Works.
wood.
That person works with wood. Group number 3, 10 seconds.
Woodman.
Is that a woodman? No? No,
No.
10 seconds. So group number 3 didn't guess. Now, group number 3, describe. Group number 1, you try to guess. Difficult.
These people present in the TV.
Okay. These people or this person presents on TV.
Period.
Journalist.
Is that a journalist?
Periodist.
It's not a
Periodist.
journalist. It's not journalist. Time's up. So what was the answer?
Is TV anchor.
Okay, so it wasn't a journalist. Now, at the end, group number 1 and group number 3, you were tied. So you both won. Good job. So, good job, guys. Okay, so we are going to stop here. But before finishing the class, I need to show you, because remember that the class is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So tomorrow, no classes, right? Tomorrow, no classes. We are going to continue on Monday, but I need to show you, don't leave. I need to show you in Schoology what you have to do this week. So over here you have week number 1. You go to week number 1, and here you have, let me see. You will have some activities. For example, this one, it says guía de trabajo. Entonces aquí en esta parte es lo que trabajamos ahora en clase. Lo único que quiero que ustedes hagan, que lo trabajen por su propia cuenta y lo suben, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿cómo lo van a hacer? Primero lo descargan, lo responden, le ponen la profesión en la descripción correcta y luego aquí les va a aparecer a ustedes adjuntar archivo. Entonces le van a dar clic allí y me envían el archivo. Aquí Rubén de Paz ya lo envió, por ejemplo. Entonces aquí lo podemos ver que ya está entregado, ¿sí? Entonces esto solo es para práctica. Entonces necesito que lo suban para que vayan practicando, porque la próxima semana sí ya van a tener unos que van a hacer, por ejemplo, de completar unos ejercicios, que eso sí ya van a ir, por ejemplo, que vencen el 7 de julio. Entonces ahí van a entregar estos ejercicios, que sería homework number 1 and how many, how much. Esto de how many, how much todavía no lo han visto, entonces esto no lo van a poder completar todavía. Pero el homework número 1, ese sí ya lo pueden descargar y lo pueden enviar si desean, o lo completan ahorita, lo guardan en su computadora. Cuando ya veamos el lunes, que sería el tema de how many, how much, completan los ejercicios y me lo envían. Ya los dos juntos, cuando ya tengan los dos juntos. Entonces ahorita lo que yo les recomiendo es que descarguen Homework 1, Week 1, lo trabajen y lo tengan guardado en su computadora, ¿sí? Para mientras. Ahora, el anterior que les estaba diciendo era el que dice guía de trabajo. Esa guía de trabajo es la que ocupamos ahora en la clase, que es Jobs Description, la descripción de las profesiones, donde estaba vet, police officer y todo eso. Entonces, quiero que me suban ese archivo, si pueden mañana o el viernes, para que vayan practicando cómo subir los archivos. Este no es evaluado, pero es práctica, ¿sí? Para que ustedes vayan practicando. Entonces eso les queda nada más que me envíen esto para que practiquen y que descarguen el archivo que dice Homework 1, que está en tareas, ejercicios, que dice entrega de ejercicios. Entonces se van a ir allí y van a descargar Homework 1. Solo lo completan en su computadora, no me lo vayan a enviar todavía, solo es para su computadora. Ya cuando el lunes veamos how many, how much, van a poder completar los dos y me envían los dos juntos, ¿sí? Pero eso sí, eso tiene fecha límite hasta el 7 de julio que ustedes me lo pueden entregar. Así que por el momento solamente trabajo número 1, Homework 1, ¿sí? No lo van a enviar, solo en su computadora lo guardan. Vaya, entonces eso sería por ahora. Solamente les quiero mostrar algo. La asistencia. Voy a pasar asistencia ahorita y me van diciendo presente. Denis Arias.
Presente, presente. Present.
Josué Ábalos Platero.
Present.
César Benavides.
Present.
Cristian Cardona.
Present.
Félix Castellanos.
Present.
Adolfo Castro.
Present.
Cecilia Castro.
Present.
Nancy Yasmín Claudio.
Present.
David Ricardo de León.
Present.
Rubén de Paz.
Present.
Hugo Fonseca.
Present.
Melvin Jonathan Gallardo.
Present.
Oscar Gómez.
I'm here.
Manuel Granados.
Present.
Constantino Guardado.
Present.
René Iraeta. Bueno, René Iraeta es de INSAFORP, es la persona que evalúa la asistencia y todo lo respecto al programa. Edgardo Marroquín, creo que es la persona que ha pedido permiso porque está enferma. Sí, esa persona es. Luego tenemos Jennifer Carolina Quijano.
Present.
Edwin Sosa.
Present.
Ok. Vaya, si se fijan en el listado, aparecen algunos que solamente tienen un nombre y un apellido. Entonces, necesito que aquí modifiquen y pongan el nombre completo, así como lo ha hecho Cristian. Cristian Armando Cardona Fuentes. César, le falta un nombre allí, Benavides Torre. Josué, le falta un nombre, o no sé si solo uno tienen. Si tienen solo uno, así déjenlo, pero si tienen dos nombres, modifíquenlo. ¿Cómo lo van a modificar? Lo van a modificar donde dice perfil y editar perfil, donde está el nombre, ahí lo van a cambiar y le ponen su nombre completo. De igual manera lo van a hacer en la aplicación de Zoom, que fue la información que les mandé al WhatsApp ahora. Entonces, en vez de que solo aparezca, por ejemplo, veamos aquí, dice iPhone de Félix. Entonces, en la grabación que INSAFORP va a ver, aparece iPhone de Félix. Entonces, tendría que ser su nombre completo, ¿verdad? Félix, tal, con los dos nombres y los dos apellidos para que INSAFORP lo pueda ver. ¿Sí? So that's all for now, guys. Thank you for being always there. I see you on Monday and have a good night and a good weekend, long weekend. So I see you on Monday, guys.
See you.
Teacher.
Bye,
Thanks.
guys.
The same
Take
for you.
care.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
Monday.
Good
Bye.
Monday.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.